This is Mrs. Ross, and this video is for the Photosynthesis Digital Station Lab. I wanted to show you where it is. It's in PowerPoint. So we're on the Science 6 Schoology site. We'll go down here, we'll click here, Photosynthesis and Respiration, and then it's the Photosynthesis Digital Station Lab. So let's go ahead and click that. This is a PowerPoint. This is due on Wednesday. Go ahead and open that up so we can take a look at it. Okay, so here's your kind of your landing room, and my suggestion is to go through this in order. So the first station is Watch It, and you'll have this. I don't know if it'll allow you to, yeah, control click. I'll go ahead and put this link in the I'll put this link in here so you can just click that for your Watch It. But you'll watch it, you'll answer the questions over here. And then you have Read It, where you're going to read all of this and you're going to define the words over here. Normally these words are bolded over here. Let's see, let's go down. Read It Part 2. So we have reactants and products. This is actually something we've talked about before. You're going to respond here and then read it. The questions, these questions come from the articles. Please let me know if you have any questions about those. You'll put your answers over here. Okay, so on this part, it says follow the pieces. The following pieces represent atoms. Use them to build the photosynthesis equation. Then identify the reactants and products. Okay, so the photosynthesis equation is up here. We know that reactants, oh, it's not going to let me, hold on, let me undo the draw. Wait, let me erase it. Erase that, and let me go home, and let's see if it'll let me, okay, I'll use this. Ah, there we go, okay. So my reactants are on this side, and my products are going to be on this side, okay? And then you see all of these are all CO2s. These are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 carbon dioxides. So that's 1 carbon and 2 oxygens. This is not going to be pretty, but it'll be functional. So that's a carbon dioxide. So you're going to drag all of these over here, your carbons and your oxygens and all of that. Here we have 6 waters, so you'll have a hydrogen. Actually, you'll have 2 hydrogens, which will go here, and then the oxygen. Okay. So this, I'm guessing, is supposed to go here, and then the light energy of the sun will go there. And then you'll do the same here. They've already given you the carbons here, so you have glucose, which is C6H12O6. So you know you need 6 carbons, which they've given you. You need 12 hydrogens. I think those are the blue circles, and then you need 6 oxygens, which are going to be the green circles. So you'll just put those in here like this, okay? And then here you have 6 O2. So oxygen is a diatom. It only comes in O2 when it's by itself. So all of these are oxygens, and you'll just move you'll just put them in the little spaces. And when you're done, all of these should be filled up with all of this, okay? So that's the Explore It Part 1. Part 2, it says from the photosynthesis relationship you just built, or equation you just built, list the reactants, list the products. These are the reactants, carbon dioxide and water. These are the products, glucose and oxygen. Did you lose or gain atoms when you created the photosynthesis equation? What you're going to need to do is you're going to need to say, okay, how many carbons do I have on this side? And how many carbons do I have on this side? Is that the same? How about oxygens? Do I have the same? And you can literally count them. You don't even have to go by the chemical equation if that's confusing. And then is this a physical or chemical reaction? Let's see. Well, we start with carbon dioxide and we end with something different. So that should probably tell you whether it's physical or chemical. Explore It Part 2 and then research. So let's go there. Oh, that's an ad. Dismiss. So this is photosynthesis animation. And what it says is press play to watch the process of photosynthesis. There is no sound. Watch it 2 or 3 times and look for key vocabulary words. Describe the steps of photosynthesis using the information from the animation. Now the animation is not very long. See, this is like it, you know, and then the water goes up. And so they want you to describe photosynthesis using this. What does the sun do? What does the leaf do? What happens in the cell? Okay. Yep, exactly. The CO2 goes in. So you'll explain what is happening in this video. And you'll do that over here. That's research it. This is organize it. So organize it, you're going to take these definitions and you're going to put them next to where they should be. You should know these definitions from your read it. Okay, so if you need to go back up there, you can do that. Illustrate it. It says draw a picture of a green plant that shows what happens in the leaf during photosynthesis. Add arrows to indicate directions the reactants move, etc. If you want to find a picture of photosynthesis happening in a plant and copy and paste it, you can. You really don't need this slide because it just tells you can do it on your own paper or you can do it, copy and paste it, whichever works. Then you have your write it station. Why is photosynthesis described as a chemical reaction? And you'll answer over here. If an asteroid created enough dust to block out the sun, what would be the effect on green plants as well as other earth life and why? You'll answer here. And the last write it question, write the photosynthesis equation using other words or symbols. Extra kudos for balancing it. No kudos, just write it here. And if you need to go back, one of the best places to find that is here, right here. Or if you need to go up a little further, it's also down here at the bottom. So that was the last write it question, and then you have your assess it, okay? There's your ABCD assess it's, and then all of these, every one of these, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, all of these words come from read it. All of these words come from read it. So if you'll go back to read it, those are all vocab words. Okay, once you finish this, of course, make sure that you file save as so you don't lose any of it. You need to do that immediately when you open it. And once you finish it, you can submit it. You will not be doing this one on paper. So if you have any questions, please let me know. Thank you.